making plans, taking actions, you know. How far? Have you been able to do that which you started out to do this week? Did you make the plans? Did you start the business? Did you do the research? Did you visit the person you wanted to? Did you speak to the people you wanted to? Where is this taking you? What have you decided to do differently and you've actually, taken actions to do it? Hey. To do differently and you've actually... Okay. So... to do it. It's amazing. It's amazing, what one can accomplish, when you set your mind, to do something. All right. So I would like you to condition your mind this way. Now, take away all the negative thoughts, like the fears, take them away. Begin to feel like a superhero. Oh, yes. A superhero that has power to vanish your problem. A superhero that can, save, that can do whatever you set out to do. Can you do that? If you can do that, then the word impossible will be deleted out of your dictionary. Friends and well-wishers, you were created in the image and likeness of God. If you're a Christian, the scripture asks, I am the Lord God Almighty. Is there anything too hard for me to do? If you were created in the image of God, then that means there's absolutely nothing you cannot do if you set your mind to do that. So, I want you to activate the power of your mind. I want you to visualize, seeing yourself doing that thing that you didn't think you could do. I want you to reflect today and ask yourself, what is really limiting me? Because if you can answer that, then you can do anything, honestly. Okay? Because sometimes we tend to forget that it is not our friends, it is not our spouses, it is not our job, it is not the government that is limiting us. The biggest enemy we have and the biggest cheerleader and the friend and encourager we have is ourselves. If only we can agree with our mind. If only we can use our mind to its best capacity, you'll be amazed what you can do. Maybe you're hearing me now or you're going to hear me later. I want you to set a goal for yourself. This week is almost gone and we are in the 10th month. Okay, this is October. And before you know it, October is gone. We'll be in November. And before you know it, you'll be hearing Christmas bells. The year that started just yesterday. It's gradually coming to an end. Now I know that there was Corona and there was pandemic and we're even still battling with that. What were your goals? What were your visions? What did you plan to do this year? Did you actually achieve it? Even in the midst of the chaos and the pandemic, did you just say, okay, let's live like that? Let's just keep going and whatever life takes us. You will end up, ending, this year will just end and you realize that you didn't achieve anything. Why? Because you did not make any plans. You did not make any arrangements. You didn't set any goals. You were just, okay, let's take it one day at a time. Anyone that lives that way is already a failure. Okay, I'm not insulting you, but that's the truth. How do you, calculate or how do you measure your success? You measure your success by the goals you set for yourself, and you've been able to achieve it. Now, would you say that this year has been a good one for you? Would you say that, okay, last month was awesome, I did this, I did that, this and this and this is what I wanted to do, and I've been able to achieve this and this and this. I didn't achieve this. Okay, let me review why I didn't achieve this. That's a purpose-driven life. Anyone that lives like that is surely going to succeed, because you are intentional about what you do. Now, making plans is not like, okay, somebody is trying to, influence you, how you spend, how you do this, how you do that. It helps you. It gives you focus. Okay, when you make a plan and that is what you're chasing after, you won't be easily distracted. Okay, even when the distraction comes, you'll be able to tell that this is not part of what I wanted to do, and you keep it aside, and you focus on what your goal is until you achieve it. This is the 10th month of 2020. It is gradually coming to an end. My dear, did you succeed in your target? Did you achieve it? Okay, when I started this year, I had so much plans. And when the pandemic came, I re-strategized. I said, okay, this is not achievable. This is not achievable because of the movement restriction back then. Okay, and I was like, okay, I can actually do something online. I can establish my presence online. I can leverage my social media handles, and believe me, you have been doing good ever since then. I've grown from one level to another. Before, I could not even stand. I mean, if you have been following me, when I started doing lives, I stutter, I'll be looking at my book, and I've noticed I've grown up to the point that I don't have to be, looking at. It's not as if I don't make plans. Okay, arrange what I want to do. Okay, but my level of confidence has increased. I can speak, fluently, and it has really, really, really helped boost my business. Honestly, these lives I've been doing have really announced my business and put my business out there for everyone to see. All right, and I've been making progress. Now, have you made progress? If you haven't, why? Maybe if you can answer that question, okay, maybe you've not been saying the right things, maybe you've not been writing the right things, maybe your content is not rich enough. This is what goal setting helps you do. It helps you checkmate what you're doing. If you're doing the right things and you're getting the right result, or you're doing the wrong things and you're not getting the right results, or you're doing it at the wrong time, it helps you, curtail yourself, take away some things, put some things in place that can actually help you, until you become what you want to become. So, if you haven't done that, it is better late than never. Okay, don't let the remaining 2 months just, sweep by without you actually achieving anything meaningful. Take a stand today. Yes, take a stand today. Tell yourself, I'll do this better. I'll come out strong. I'm going to go and restructure today, right now. I'm going to, outline the things I wanted to do this year that I couldn't do, and see the ones I can actually do and work, towards it. Even if you don't hit it before December, early next year you can hit the mark, you can hit the target. All right? If you start now, you'll be amazed. You might end up meeting that thing before 31st December this year. So I don't want you to just let this year roll by, and when you're remembering this year, you'll be like, oh, that was Corona year, I didn't do anything. That's not true. Many people are making it in this Corona period. People are making sales. Business is booming. I mean, what will be your reason for not succeeding? If others can succeed in this period, you too can. Okay? That's why I said you should wipe impossibility out of your mind. I can't do this out of your mind. Take it away. It is you that is limiting yourself. If you can scale through and break that wall of fear, you will do amazingly great. and you will be glad you give it a try. You never know what the outcome of something is until you try it out. That is the truth, and it is a statement of fact. You can test it out. Very true. So don't just keep living like an ordinary fellow. Start living intentionally. So that is my message to you today. As this week is running out, we are starting the new week. Make plans, and then strategize how you're gonna meet up with that plan. If you have to read a book, please read a book. I'm going to be doing a review of a book. If you would like to join me, the name of the book is called The Business of the 21st Century. It was written by Robert Kiyosaki. I hope I pronounced the name very well. Okay, it's a very good book. You need to read it. If you read it, you have a mindset shift. And I'm telling you, you will make a major breakthrough like I have done. I mean, I read that book, it was May, June, and it has really changed my view on some things in my business life. And it has really helped me. So if you want to experience it, then you can read, and we can do a review every Saturday, by this time, 2 p.m. We can meet and we can discuss about this book and see how we can apply it to our lives, how we can start, working, in line with the instructions and the guidelines and see results. Okay, me, I'm a result-oriented person. Okay, I believe that if you work a system, okay, and the system has proved to work for others, it will work for you. Okay, it will work for you. Sometimes we just pursue money and not the main thing, and then we miss it when the money is not forthcoming immediately. My eyes is far away from the money. What I'm targeting is very big, mind-blowing. And so I'm staying true to the process because I know the process will lead me to where it is that I am going to. And if you would like to join me, we can do that. We can review the book together and we can learn and grow together here on Facebook from the comfort of your home. Isn't that amazing? This corona is good in a good way. In fact, when I think about it, I think this is my best year yet. Okay, many more are coming, and I see myself coming out stronger. That is what I want you to be doing, telling yourself you are a better version of yourself. Walk towards it. Apply the principles you learn along the way. You will come out better, bolder, and stronger. People that knew me before, when they see me talk now, they'll be like, is it the same person I knew, years back? What happened? You're bolder, you're talking fearlessly. I said, you don't know the transformation I have gone through. I've gone through a mindset shift. And I'll tell you the platform that helped me do that. And that is the business I'm running. It's like a side business for me because I also have my own business I'm running, my own personal beauty business. Okay, so this is all me. What I do, I help people do too. And I also help people, that wants to start a business. Okay, but they don't want to get into the wrong company, they don't want to use the wrong platform. I help them because I have searched through it. I've done so many, I've gone through some companies, and I found the ones that actually works, that I would like for us to work together, in. So if you like to know that, please hit my DM and I will tell you all about it. But before I go, in case you're just joining or you will watch this replay later, please start from somewhere. You can make it. 2 months remaining, you can achieve so much in that 2 months. Don't let this year pass you by. And when you're remembering the year, you said it was Corona year. Remember, if people can make it, they don't have 2 heads. Like my mom used to say, those people that carried first in your class, they don't have 2 heads. So if they can read their books, study, and come out on top, you too can. If other people are succeeding in their life, in their business, in their ministry, in their relationships, You too can. All you need to do is discover the secret. Okay? They say experience is the best teacher. Yes, but you don't have to go through the experience. You can learn from other people's experience. And that's where networking comes in play. You meet people that have gone through what you're going through. People that can hold your hands and tell you this thing will work. It doesn't matter what you're facing right now, that can keep pushing you, keep exposing you to the right teachings, keep exposing you to the right, people until you get there, and you'll be glad you did. And you too can be able to teach other persons to do same. All right. So if you like to know about my business, like I said, just DM me. I'm just a chat away and we will get started. And if you would like to join me also for the book review, we're talking about the business of the 21st century. All right, you can join me every Saturday by 2 p.m. on the dot, and we will review the book together so that we can learn the business that works now. Okay, online business is what is in vogue now. I just heard some shocking stories about what our president said about having a phone and arresting, and about fuel, increasing when people's salaries are being slashed. People are losing their job. Today in my compound, my neighbors, they were just complaining that many people are laying off. Some companies are laying off staff. There's so much employment insecurity, and someone is coming out to talk. Let's leave that aside. But if you have seriously not considered joining a network marketing company, this is the right time to do so. I'm telling you. So you don't say, had I know. I know some people abroad that are not working and they are living on what they are making from network marketing business. So let's study this book together. Let's see what the experts say about network marketing or multi-level marketing, as the case may be. And let's explore their world. Let's learn what they have to say, and let's put it into practice and watch things play out. Believe me, you'll be glad you did, because I am glad I did, honestly. And I'm saying, had I known, earlier, before this whole thing, if I started, I would have gone far by now. But it's not too late. You can join anytime, and you can skyrocket to where you want to be. Success calls for hard work, focus, determination, and perseverance. All right, if you have all these qualities, then you will be successful. And then you add it with your planning, your goal setting, and everything is set. Thank you, Johnny, for joining us today, and thank you everyone that will be watching later. If you have any comments, you have anything we can talk about, please let me know so we can discuss it. And if you like us to change the time, I picked a Saturday so that hopefully, if we are busy, I'm also a wife and a mom. I have children, kids to take care of, and a home to take care of. So morning is not really ideal, but we can move it to the evening section if you like. But I'll have to go to church later in the evening, so this time is favorable. But we can move it to 4. We can move it 4:30. But just let me know your thoughts, okay? Because I would like us to go along, and I would like to be flexible with my time so that you can also benefit from it. Also, you can also watch the replay anytime on my profile. I share all my live videos, so if you're not there, but it will be better if you're live, so you can ask questions, we can make contributions, and then we can discuss on how to implement what we will be studying. So that's it for today. I hope you've gotten something out of this and I'm still looking for partners. My company is still looking for partners. You want to be a shareholder in a company, this is the right time to do. And you can take advantage of the multi-level marketing system in a company to join. That means you can join with a lower level until you grow and